drive-through area. As you can see, these are all breaking free. Basically because it was poorly installed. See the overdriven nails? So this area is sliding. That's why there are buckles here. This roof was put on with a system that, well, back up from that statement. The wavy lines, it's just poor workmanship, and again, more breaking free. The pattern I see in the roof tells me it was installed in a manner called a ladder, where essentially a row is installed up, but the edges were staggered, one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, one there. It's also the color variation you can see. But so far what I see, shingles are in wonderful shape. The granules protect the, it's just a bad job. But the granules protect the asphalt of this side from the sun. That keeps the shingle from deteriorating. These are all just overdriven nails. You can see how flush they are. Some water's gotten there. But when properly installed, shingles can't leak. Any water that comes in, say, from this point, wow, it hits the top half of the shingle underneath and runs down. I don't know where the leaks are definitively. Step flashing is what I want to see. Not sure about the sealant they used, what it is. It's not what would be my choice. This area, just some missing trim of something to protect that wood. Still, other than that little drive-through, all the same shingles. Design-wise, this isn't ideal. The ridge here tells me flashing extends about that far. Really would like to see it extend further than that. This is not good. Water can get behind the step flashing or counter flashing and enter behind this flashing. That may be the roof leak they're dealing with. That's a simple repair. This is copper. That's good to see. Now, in this area, you notice we're not seeing any shingles broken free. Not uncommon. These are good skylights. I would say Velux, and I say that based on the flashing kit that comes with it. Has a built-in step flashing system. So generally Velux skylights you don't have any trouble with. Now we're looking at a different age. This portion of the building is older. Just general appearance tells me that. I can see some weathering there. See, the granules are coming off easily. So the sun begins to deteriorate the asphalt. I'd say this was definitely an older set of shingles, but this building and that building have been replaced. Again, see, much more weathered. You know, no way I can tell you who, what, when, where. Just not possible. You know, could have been Katrina beat up a roof that was 5 years old. Wind can do that. You'll notice this dark line is near the bottom all the way across here. Well, that's where the shingles should be bonded down, and that's done with a factory adhesive. It comes on the shingle when you buy it, and it sticks. That's why you see that little dark right there. But wind trying to pull it, break it, will make that, and that's high wind, by the way, make this line give. Well, if it breaks it free, it flexes and it begins to lose the granules in this area, and you'll see again horizontal rows. This is an older roof. It's in a reasonable condition. It's certainly not failed. It's shown some weathering there, storm damage perhaps. Here we have a loose shingle, and again there's an overdriven nail. But these are readily correctable. Put that back in place, drive a nail. That one's even too high, but drive a nail appropriately, and voila, we've got a good one. So when you have a systemic condition like that, I just got to peel it and repair it, or replace it generally. But all this stuff is salvageable. But over there, where we see all the broken free, you can see it through those branches from here. See, as far as I can zoom in. See if I can get a better perspective. I got it now. Right through that area, in between my fingers. Where it's breaking free is another area on this right side of the tree, same way. Oh, I know that's not very nice, but I'm trying to, somewhere in there, the shadows are messing with my eyes, but somewhere in there. Again, these are older. Get a little bit of curl. A little debris under there caused that. But you see I can't pull them up in sheets like I did the others. It's actually missing a nail even. These are common defects to see. Missing nails. Now this is the the southern exposure. From Katrina, I would have expected more damage here. Where the storm was coming up from the south. Now, shingles don't leak. Penetrations in the roof leak. Like this. It's a plumbing vent. But if you look closely, it's damaged. That's weathering. Generally, 10 or 12 years, these black flashings begin to fail. That's just a fact of life. Roof's in good shape still. No way would I replace this roof. Needs some repair. When I say repair, the shingle we found over there that was loose, even these that are showing excessive wear or more wear, no reason to replace them at this point in time. They're not allowing leaks. Let's look on the other side of the building. This is newer. This is the older. This section goes with that 2/3 of the building. I'm going to say 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. Southern third is old. I see no need to replace it. The northern third is having trouble. Excuse me, the first third is having trouble, and it's installation defects. This tar is not the way we do things, not the right way. This is showing some wear from storms, but that's about it. Storms, age, however you look